Peace. You now tuned in to MReckt Spooky Hours. Spooky!
This is MReckt for MRecktv. I got those MReckt t-shirts. I got those MReckt hoodies. And I got those exclusive Wreck Mob wares available now at the official store at teesprings.com/MRecktv. Shop today. Or you can call, better yet text me at 390-598-2974. Peace, double deuces and bubble gooses. I'm gone.
Peace. You now tuned in to MReckt Spooky Hours. Spooky!
Peace. Talk to me, man. How I'm sounding? Salute to the Wreck Mob. Everybody should be grateful, first and foremost. Talk to me. We're going to talk about, of course, spooky hours and what's spooky out there. And we also going to talk about this Matrix Resurrections. Right. I don't know about a resurrection. That thing was all the way spooky. I don't know what the hell was going on with that joint. You see how Jada Pinkett looked in that joint? She looked all the way spooky. Jada Pinkett, crazy. Let me know if I'm clear. I got this new headphone mic thing going on. You know what I mean? Salute to the Wreck Mob. Y'all know the MReckt room etiquette. Pound that like button. Also, for everybody that's always asking me about the Spooky Hour shirt, I just ran a commercial. You can get it at teespring.com/store/MRecktv. Y'all know how this show go, right? Y'all gonna call me up and give me and the people some of your most spookiest supernatural experiences, so forth and so on. Ghost stories, whatever you want to call it. That's the type of vibe we on. Also, we're going to talk about this Matrix Resurrections. You know what I mean? So the number is 310-598-2974. Keep it clean. Mute your audio. Okay? Like, I hate to be repeating myself. Make sure you donate. I appreciate that. Hit up the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. The links is in the description. And we're going to get the show started. Let me bring up the phone lines. People probably already calling. Hold on one second. I totally forgot to bring up the phone line. Let me see if we got some voicemails. I want to know if everybody's doing okay. Happy holidays and all that. Oh, I see a lot of people wish me happy holidays in the text. I'm gonna shout to everybody that wish me happy holidays. Right back at you. All right, let's get it. Peace. You now tuned in to MRecktv, and this is Spooky Hours. State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean.
Hi, my name is Jan, and I am calling from Columbus, Ohio.
Jan, how you doing? Shouts to the whole Columbus, Ohio. So, Jan, you got a spooky story for us tonight?
Yes, still pertaining to my house. I'm Jet Wise' mother.
Oh, wow.
I guess back in July sometime, and I spoke to you about some incidents that had occurred in my home. Well, on December the 15th, which was Thursday, a week ago, I had gone to the grocery store, came home, was sitting in my family room, and I have a little dog, Gucci, that was upstairs on my top floor where my bedrooms are. And I heard the voice of a female. So I'm sitting thinking, is that somebody at my door? And I'm listening, and then I said, oh, it's the radio. And I said, no, you turned the radio off this morning. So I called to my dog, Gucci, and she doesn't come. She's upstairs there. She doesn't come. And the voice stopped.
Mm-hmm.
And I sat there for a few more seconds, and the voice started up again. Now, it was a female voice, and I was trying to listen. I said, is that a white person's voice? Black person's voice? But what is so ironic is that the voice was not speaking English.
Wow.
Whatever the languages that I've heard around the television, none of those languages. But it was a female voice, and it spoke in a non-rushed manner, but it wasn't saying any words that I was able to understand. So to calm myself, I said, oh, that's my dog. And yet I realized my dog can't speak. That was Thursday. So last Thursday, just recently passed, I again came in and had gone to Kroger, went into my kitchen, started cooking for the holiday. And at one point during the evening, I went to my front door for whatever reason, and a portion of my wreath had fallen on the floor. So it had fallen several years ago before I had put it up where it was on my stairway. So I picked it up and I turned to go back to place the portion of the wreath back on the area where the wreath is. The wreath is gone. The wreath is gone. So I thought initially that it was my grandchildren that had done this. So I texted my daughter and I told her, ask the boys, what did they do with my wreath? So she never responded. Even as of today, she still hasn't responded. But yesterday, when I was trying to wake up to get myself together to leave home, that's when I realized that the wreath was there on my stairway when I went to the grocery store. When I returned from the grocery store, the wreath was still on the wall, because if it had not been on the wall, I would have noticed it, because I had to pass by the stairs to get into my kitchen. In addition, the portion of the wreath that had fallen, I would have passed that on the floor, and it was not there when I went in. So whatever this is that's in my home took the wreath off the door. So initially, I didn't think about that happening. I searched my whole house. I went through all the bedrooms. I went through every room in the house. I didn't go to every room in the basement, but the wreath is gone. So whatever this is that occupied my home with me took the wreath off. And last Thursday it spoke, but it spoke in a language that I don't even know what it was. It wasn't any language that I heard, but it was in a female voice, and it was at the top of my stairs where the bedrooms are located.
Wow, that was spooky. Wow, I appreciate you. Yeah, you might have to call one of these witch doctors, or I guess burn some sage and I don't even know. Be honest with you, gotta go. There's a few people that's tapped into that type of vibe. You know, that's dealing with that black magic, if you want to call it that. They could probably help you out. But I appreciate you calling up.
All right, thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome. Take care. Peace. It shouts to her. She's got a spooky ass female voice in her house, disturbing materials. Oh, I got voicemails. Call me up 310-598-2974. Christmas was very spooky. Yo, that Christmas spirit is gone. Like, it's all the way dead. Somebody said somebody died there. Probably so. Pound that like button. Y'all know the MRec room etiquette. Let me get to these calls. Call me up 310-598-2974. We also got the Spooky Hours merch. Everybody keep asking me about. I'm gonna highlight the the website where you can get it from. Get it now because they do go fast. And then I gotta re-up. So you can go get it from, what is it? teespring.com/stores/MRecktv, I believe. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So let me get to the voicemails.
Yo, what? It's already 2:14, bro. I'm trying to hit on this jack. You just hit me up on with that thing. You know what I'm saying? With the fuck. Yo, I'm right. 484-469-0110. You back.
All right, I'm gonna see what he talking about. Let's see. All right, let me see what son talking about. Peace.
Yo, what's up, Brett?
What's going on, good brother? Salute.
Salute to you too, bro. Thanks for letting me on your platform.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I got a spooky story, man.
Okay, hold on. First,
I'm from Philly.
okay, hold on. First and foremost, state your name, where you calling from, keep it clean, and let's get it.
Hi, I'm Mike. I'm calling from Philly.
Okay.
Hey, I'm in the let's just say I'm in the armed forces, and one of our armories is in Spring City, on the site of a old asylum. It's called Penhurst Asylum.
Okay. Do me a favor, Mike. Do me a favor. Talk directly into the phone because it's going in and out.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm in the armed forces, and one of our armories is sitting in a building that used to be in an old asylum. It's called Penhurst Asylum.
Mm-hmm.
Brett, when I say this place is haunted as hell, this building is crazy, man.
Mm.
I don't want to get out. I got a million stories. We all sit around and we talk and we tell our stories, but like, there's three major things that happens a lot there. One, this was the building where they had the kids at. So on the drill floor, it's haunted as hell. Like, we got our lockers there. They'll like at nighttime, like, we trick soldiers, like new soldiers, and sleep in there overnight because they come from all over the state, all over PA, so they can't drive, 3-4 hours home. So they'll stay there for the weekend, and you trick them into sleeping on the drill floor. And the next day they come and they tell you stories about how they heard giggling and stuff being thrown at the lockers and stuff. That's the one thing with the kids. Another thing is, like, back in the day, you couldn't wear like sneakers or shoes or whatever, anything with shoestrings. They used to make you wear flip-flops. You wear flip-flops all the time. Like, people wear flip-flops. Like that sound that flip-flops make, you hear that all the time.
Yeah.
And another thing, the worst is the elevator. The elevator will fall. It's 3 floors. The elevator will follow you from floor to floor. So you go to the first to the second floor, the elevator will open up. You go to the third, open up. You haul ass to the first, it'll follow you all the way back down there, no matter where you at. Or if you're just sitting in the office, you just hear the elevator just open up out of nowhere. We got like underground. They got a bunch of tunnels or whatnot connecting all the buildings. They're all closed up now. They tore down a lot of the buildings. People literally get ran out of them tunnels. They got like old gurneys and stuff down there, little rooms to the side. People see all type of weird stuff down there, and they get ran. They had an electrician that went down there to fix it one time. He refused refused service down there. He left. He had to get the hell out of there. Whatever he saw, he wasn't dealing with it. This place is one of the most haunted places you could ever think of, man. It's totally crazy, dude.
Oh, wow. So, give us some haunted things that happen. Like, let's get into it.
Oh, a bunch. One guy came in one time. Like sometimes we got full-time staff, and like I said, we tell stories to each other about what happened. Like me personally, I just hear them. Like I would go, if I ever had to spend a night there, I would lock myself in the office and I would sleep, and you would hear like weird things like them banging on the wall and stuff like that, but they wouldn't come in the room and mess with you or nothing like that. But one guy, he came in, nobody in the parking lot. This was a full time. He came in by himself. He came in. He went upstairs, did what he had to do, and we came down. And there's one of these hallways off to the side. We saw somebody say something to him. He ain't make it out.
Yeah, hold on, family. Why you keep going in and out? Your phone audio is going in and out.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna try to keep it as close to the phone as possible.
Okay, good.
One of the full-timers came in. He went up there. He did his business, and he was leaving out. Nobody in the parking lot or whatever. So there was no one there. He said he saw somebody say something. Somebody come out one of the hallways inside and say something to him, and he saw like a figure over there. Well, he realized that there was no one else with him, and he hauled ass. There was no one else in the building, so he hauled ass out of there. I already told you the story. This happened multiple times. We trick people into sleeping there, and all hell breaks. Like no one sleeps there at night unless it's a group of people. No one will sleep there alone. Our old supply sergeant, he used to lock himself in the cage at night so that nothing would happen to him. It was that crazy in that place, man. Have you ever been somewhere where you consistently feel like someone's watching?
Yeah. Yo, Mike, man, Mike, you gotta call me back. Your phone sound hella spooky, man. No disrespect, man, but call me back. All right. Yeah, I couldn't do it, man. I tried, man. When you got them spooky Fisher Price phones, it messes up the show, man. Shouts to the homie Talib, shouts to Butterfly, Blue Media. Yeah, you calling me on the Obama phone, it's gonna mess up the whole show. So, all right. Next caller. I got voicemails. Let's get it.
It's already 214. Go ahead.
Let me see what this dude talking about, man. Call me up, 310-598-2974. I think this is Jose right here. Peace.
Call me up, 310.
Mute your audio. Mute your audio.
Can you hear me, MRect?
Yeah, what's happening?
What's up, my brother? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas. What's going on? Happy New Year and all that. Talk to me.
Man, I got a story a few years back, right? I went back to where I used to live at, and I seen a dude that I used to know when we was growing up. And, I picked him up. It was like late night, right? So we got in the car. He got in my car, so we was driving. And we pulled over and we started drinking beer. And, man, I looked over at him, and he didn't have no eyebrows or no mustache or nothing. I ain't seen him in like 20 years, And when I looked at him, I was like, wow. And he was like, Keith, since you've been gone, man, I went to prison and they did me wrong in prison. And he pulled out a little 25, a little gun, right? So I looked over at him and I was like, he during the conversation, he started crying before he pulled out his little gun. So I was like, all right, bro, when I looked at him and I looked at the gun, I said, all right, bro, it's time for you to get out of my car, man. Because I felt his spirit, I felt his energy and his spirit where he was going with it. So, he got out. And the next day, man, I found out that he killed his girlfriend and her mother.
Stop playing. This for real?
This is a true story, man. This is a true story. He killed 2 people the next day.
Wow.
But I felt that energy coming from him the night before, you know what I'm saying? You could feel people's energy when they got that bad energy.
Mm-hmm.
And the more we was drinking, man, the more I felt that bad energy come out of it. And I had to get that brother out of my car, man. Like I said, the next day he killed 2 people. It was crazy, man. But
that's crazy.
That's my spooky story, man. Salute, MReckt.
Salute. Yo, Jose, on your side of things, how was the audio? Like with the was the audio low for the callers?
Yeah, it's kind of, I mean, I got an iPhone, bro. I ain't even going front. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I gotta throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? I gotta throw that out there.
Now you gotta.
Am I crispy, bro?
Now you crispy. You crispy. You crispy. Now you gotta throw that out there. I keep telling people, like, y'all keep playing with them Fisher Prices, man, and you gonna get exactly, you know what I mean, what it is. You're gonna get that Fisher Price audio. You know what I mean? So,
hey, man, can I hear my music, man? Let's go in one time for the girl. You ain't got my music.
I ain't got the music set up today. I'll probably get it maybe later on down the show. I got you.
Supposed to be the last spooky hours. You supposed to hit the Blue Oyster.
Yeah, no, I got you. Nah, we definitely got your theme music. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be later on in the show.
Hey, I'm gonna hit back in about an hour and see if you got the setup going.
Definitely,
one time so we can laugh. Man.
Definitely, man. We got your Blue Oyster music set up. It's just gonna be later on. I got you, Jose, man. I appreciate you.
Okay, I'll hit back later.
All right, peace. Let me know if y'all can hear these callers. Jose sounded clear to me. Let me know, because a lot of people, they calling up with these nasty phones. You know, y'all can't blame me. You know what I mean? I'm bringing up, was Jose clear? He sounded like his audio was good money to me. Peace and love to the chat. Pound that like button, y'all. The audio was low. What? Now Jose was good. Facts. Yeah, cause I could hear it loud. Like let me see. We're gonna do some adjustments, because what I'm doing is I be trying different setups. You know. Hold on 1 second. All right. I'm gonna take more callers right now. Call me up 310-598-2974. If you got a spooky story, you want to talk about the Matrix. Let's talk about the Matrix. Call me up if you watched the movie, this Matrix 4, Matrix Resurrections. Salute, Fearful. Salute. Like, I know I'm not bugging. A lot of y'all gotta get your audio right too. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta get your audio right, because if the homie Fearful said it sounded good, a lot of y'all gotta get your audio right. It ain't, because if I'm hearing them dumb loud, peace. Peace. See?
Yo, what up?
What's happening? Peace. State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean. Let's get it.
I'm calling from Kansas City, Missouri. Name is Jada.
You said, what's your name? Jada? Say that again, fam.
Like Jason. Get Jason. My name is Jason.
Oh, you said J Dub. Yeah, you going in and out, Jason. What you want? You on the Fisher Price?
Let me get on my All right, I was on my AirPods. I took
Yeah,
out my AirPods.
take them out. That's what a lot of people probably calling on these.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you sound crispy now. Stay right there. Don't move. Rock out. Let's get it. Talk to me loud and clear.
All right. What's going on? I see the Matrix Revolution.
What the Matrix Resurrections?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Okay, first and foremost, what you thought about it?
I actually liked the movie. Like, I actually liked it.
Wow, man, I fell asleep on that joint like 10 times. I kept falling asleep on it.
Now, I actually watched the whole thing because, I mean, I was a Matrix fan when it first came out. So if you're a fan, you want to see every bit and piece of it.
Yeah, I'm a fan, but it just wasn't grabbing me, man. It was all over the place, man. But you know, it is what it is. If you loved it because you're a fan, salute. But let's get into well, let me know what you loved about it first and foremost.
Well, I like they had the zombie thing going on, where the people was like turning the zombies and trying to get them, and I that kind of sold me right there. I like that part.
Got you. So that's the only thing you running with?
No, I mean I didn't like the fact that Morpheus wasn't in it. That was a bummer right there, you know.
I mean, Morpheus was in it. It just wasn't Larry Fishburne, Lawrence Fishburne.
No, that was like a copy of a. It wasn't him. It was like a copy. It was like a copy, kind of like how they did the first one where they had the Oracle, where they made a new Oracle. It was kind of like that, I guess I would say.
Got you. Yeah, your voice sound mad familiar, man. You're not gonna do no Funboy-ish, right?
What?
Yeah, nah. I'm just making sure, my G. Yeah, nah. Let's go.
I think I called in before on something before. I don't know sure if it was you, but I called on somebody's show before.
Okay, I just want to make sure you ain't on the Funboy time.
No, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
All right, so let's get into your story real quick.
All right, we doing spooky story.
Spooky hours, yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna give you a truth. I'm gonna give you a true story. All right. I'm gonna go into detail. Okay, I do clinical research trial studies, right? And I took the study was at a place called Vincent Associates, and we had 3 different drugs we could possibly take and different side effects. Well, one of the side effects of the drugs that I ended up taking, but I didn't know that I was taking, was a sleep drug where it keeps you awake, where you can't fall asleep at all. Like you can't go to sleep at all. And I didn't know that I had that drug. So when I ended up going to sleep at night, I thought I was sleeping, but actually it kept my mind awake. I learned to keep my mind awake, but my body would go to sleep, but my mind would stay awake. So meaning I would have dreams. And I learned that down the line that I ended up having psychosis. You ever heard of psychosis?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would say the side effect would have been, but to me, it was real life. So, okay, this is what happened. First, we was taking a different drug, right? And then for like a week, and then they mixed it in with another drug. So as I laid on my bed at night, I started getting attacked by like demons and stuff. And I didn't know what was going on. Like, I started getting beat up by demons. I'm thinking like, to me, it's like it's real life. It's like it's happening. But I didn't know that my body was actually sleeping. That was my soul being attacked.
Oh, wow.
But I was living it like it was happening in real life. Like if you was right now getting beat up by somebody. So I was like, oh man, I called my girl in the morning. I told her what happened. She's like, Jason, you need to get out of there. You need to get out of there. I said, you know what? I need this money. So I said, I can't leave. I need this money. So each day I kept taking the drug. It started getting more powerful and powerful. So as I laid on my bed one day, I felt the demon about to try to come get me. So I heard it got out of bed, and it felt like it tried to grab me. And I told it, I yelled, I said, get off of me. And then as I heard myself say, get off of me, But in my mind, my voice kind of changed to more softly, like something like that. Like it didn't sound like me. It sounded like it kind of changed. So I got up and I was kind of shaking it off, like, let me go in here to the break room, right? So as I sat in the break room, I was sitting there on my phone on Facebook like normal, as people eating and whatever. So all of a sudden, I just heard a voice say, "Cut that phone off." So I look around, I'm like, who the heck said that? So I asked people, y'all hear that? They looking at me like, huh? So I went back. I heard, "Cut that phone off." Like, who's saying that? So then I go back to my phone, and it says, "Yeah, I'm talking to you. Cut that phone off." I'm like, what? I'm like, hey. I told the people, I'm like, nobody hear that? It's loud as day. They looking like, what? So I'm like, oh man, I think I'm hearing voice now. So I told the people, like, hey, look, I shouldn't take this drug no more, because if I'm hearing things, I'm gonna be seeing things. So they went on and they didn't say nothing.
It's right now, but no, I'm sorry. Commercial play. I went to another tab and I forgot to hit the mute button. Go ahead. Continue on. Pardon me.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
All right. So when I heard when I told the people what happened, I told them, hey, look, I shouldn't take this drug anymore. So they was like, they didn't say nothing. I took the drug again. So then all shit hit the fan. So as soon as I took that drug, like it was like a demon. I was getting chased around the whole thing by energy. I could see the energy chasing me. Like I try to lay down and go to sleep, I could feel it coming around me, and I could kind of see it trying to follow me everywhere I go. And if I try to go to sleep, I would lay on my bed and I close my eyes and I see like a red heat, a red light, like my whole eyes start turning red. No, not eyes, but like I could see like somebody was shining a light coming from underneath me, like hell red or something, like coming up, and it just started coming towards my body and my back, and I had to get up because it was burning. I could feel that like it was like hot. So I couldn't go lay down because it felt like every time I lay down, this thing kept chasing me wherever I would go. So I told the people what was going on, and they was just like, oh, they weren't really saying nothing. I'm like, so I got a Bible, and I was like, start praying, like, because it was like an enemy was trying to take me, and it kept, every time I lay down, it would feel like this lizard creature would come and it try to swallow my soul. Because at the time, I didn't know, I couldn't tell the difference between my soul and my real body.
But fam, I appreciate you calling, and I appreciate the story, man. Thanks for calling, man. We like 9 minutes in. I gotta get to these other callers, all right?
No problem.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me know how you felt about that story. I don't know. Shouts to people donating to the shouts to J Jaguar donating to the Cash App. I mean, to the Super Chat. Shouts to everybody donating to the Cash App. Peace. You now tuning in to MRecktv. State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean.
Yeah, it's Rashid from North Carolina.
Rashid, do me a favor, take me off speaker, man.
You hear me now?
You sound a little better.
Yeah.
There you go.
I ain't see the new Matrix, but the Matrix has been my favorite movie for the longest.
Yeah, but this
after Matrix kind of like fresh.
Yeah, they might have messed that whole franchise up with this one. I don't know.
Matrix, the thing about it is made by the two brothers, the Wachowski brothers.
Yeah, but they actually stole it. They actually stole that.
Known as the Wachowski sisters. And
there's
a lady.
They became fun boys, fun girl, or whatever. I don't even know. They fun boys.
They're Transformers now.
Oh man.
And the funny thing about it is a lady out there, her name is Sophia Stewart. She said she created the Matrix, the Terminator, all that.
Yeah, they stole it from her.
They stole it from her.
And she sued them for like hundreds of millions and won. She won her case.
and then they turn to women. So she might be right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Matrix, that's a real movie, man.
Yeah.
The other ones, I don't like the 2 and the 3. The other, the only part I like in the 2 and 3, the guy with the keys. He got the keys to all the doors, and then they show the architect. I don't know if that's the number 2. I think that's number 3. That part when they show the architect in the room watching all the TV. That's about all I like from 2 and 3.
Got you. But
I didn't even think about watching the 4th one because it's like you watch the first one, that's the original piece. It's better than all the other ones, man.
Definitely. But man, I appreciate you calling up. So you just called up to speak on the Matrix, or you had a spooky story?
Yeah, that's my favorite movie for real, man.
All right.
After the Matrix, I like Fresh.
No doubt, fam. Appreciate you calling.
See Fresh?
I ain't seen it in a good while.
Fresh is with Samuel L. Jackson. He controlled his son through the chessboard. Check that out.
Yeah, definitely will. Salute, homie.
All right, peace.
Peace. Yeah, Talib, I think you called. Call me back, my brother. Talib, call me back. I was trying to get to your call, but homie, a lot of dudes be on when they call me back, Talib. Let's get it rocking. The number is 310-598-2974.
Hello?
Peace, brother.
Peace. That's good, family.
What's going on, good brother? Talk to me.
Oh, yeah, you was talking about that Matrix, man.
Yeah, man. How you felt about it?
Oh, I thought it was great. I thought it was great. Yes, it was wonderful to see such a disaster.
Yo.
It was wonderful. I was so pleased. I mean, there were so many. She dropped so many. I'll just say she, because, that's what they identify as. I'm going to leave it at that. You know what I mean? But she dropped so many jewels in there, telling on herself, telling on her sister, that it was amazing. And then the underlying subtext of it all. You know what I mean? Like, wow. Mind blowing, bro. Like,
yeah, they
got away with that too.
Yeah, they messed.
Because that was terrible. You could see, I don't know if anybody go back and watch, you can clearly see, especially in that Merovingian scene when they're fighting, that they're not hitting each other. The choreographing was so bad.
Yeah.
So bad. It was unbelievably bad. Pacing. Bad. It's like, you see, like, and if you go watch the interviews of them talking about that coming out, what they did, you'll see that she was clamoring and stuttering through the whole interview. Like, yeah, I did this. I don't know. Thank you for interviewing me, though. Like, she already knew it was a disaster. If Keanu Reeves, come on, man. Here's what I don't know if you really noticed this. Tell me if you noticed this or not. Did you notice that he never fired a weapon?
Yeah, see, I kept dozing off on it, so I can't even really speak on it thoroughly like I want to, but I just know.
Well, those in the audience listening that saw it, I wonder how many people actually realize that, wow, Keanu Reeves, John Wick, the gun expert, in a movie basically about guns and the computers, he never touches a gun.
Crazy.
It's like the most blatant misusage out that's completely in. And dude is not Morpheus. He never was Morpheus. He was a mogul. Okay? He was a simulation, a hybrid simulation of Smith and Morpheus. He was not Morpheus himself. He was a combination of the two. And it was thrown in with meta humor and slapstick humor. Like, what is this? Like, it was laughably like, how did they even get a test audience to say, yes, this is great? Right?
I mean,
this just proves that they will use any bit of nostalgia to bait you into it. But they told on themselves in that movie. They told you that, yeah, we just take the truth and give it to you, all the truth as fiction. That way, when you hear it, you never believe it. That's what the analyst told him. And I went, oh, okay, so nobody's going to really catch the deep philosophical meaning of the movie because it's so garbage. You know what I mean? That's going to go over everybody's head. They just told you that your whole world is a story. And guess what, guys? We control the story. And as long as we control the story, we control you. That's the deep part of the movie. Nobody's going to ever get that, though. Right? Because it's a coming out movie.
Sheesh.
It's a coming out movie. It's about them because they didn't write The Matrix. Understand that. That's why the second one lost win and the third one was a complete flop.
Mm-hmm.
They only had access to material up for the first one. That's all they got to remember because she wrote the Terminator. Now, the reason they made this movie was they might not own her story, but they do own the IP, bro. They own The Matrix. You understand what I'm saying? She never wrote The Matrix. She wrote Third Eye Prize is what it was called. That's what she wrote. You see what I'm saying? So they did the same thing they did with Terminator. Think about it. Terminator Dark Fate. They went and rebooted the whole thing. They said, there's no Skynet. John Connor's not the one. And they just did it again. Oh, Neo's not the one. Trinity's the one. We don't even have to explain to you why. Like, mind blown, yo.
Crazy.
It was terrible, man. That was like Keanu Reeves. That was the oldest I ever seen him act.
Like you could tell he really didn't want to do it.
You know, so obviously he didn't want to do it. And him and Carrie Ann Moss, they had no chemistry. You try to make it a love story. It's like they were supposed to kiss each other. They shook hands.
Yeah,
they shook hands. Everybody went flying in the air, and I'm like, what's that? Then you stole the scene straight out of The Happening. When the people start dive bombing on them. I'm like, oh, that's straight out The Happening. When people just lost their mind and just started jumping from the roof. Like, there's not an original ideal in this movie. You made the original Matrix and you couldn't even jack yourself properly. Damn. That's terrible. Horrible. That's what I thought it was, man. But it was, and believe me, I watched it twice, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to watch it after I finish this show tonight, man. I just had to really just see what the people was talking about because I thought I was bugging. I said, yo, man, they dropped the ball with this. They dropped the ball bad with this. They fucked that brand all the way up.
But they made their money back. They're going to make all their money back, regardless of what they tell you about the numbers.
Of course.
They're going to make all that money back. You know how many people streamed it to say it was bad? You know how many people will continue to stream it? That's all money in their pocket. So the thing is, until people stop supporting what they're doing, they're just going to keep doing it. You know what I mean? If I could make a bad movie, and you tell me it's bad, but you still pay for it, why would I ever make you a good movie?
Yeah. See, I didn't see any reviews before I watched it, and
that's because there was an embargo on it. They knew it was bad.
Crazy.
Yeah, they knew it was bad. Do you understand what that movie really was? It was a giant commercial for Unreal Engine 5. Most of that movie you was looking at, man, that you don't even realize how much Unreal Engine 5 was running in the background. There was scenes that wasn't even him. That was computer-generated image. You couldn't even tell the difference. Because now they're using this Unreal Engine 5 to 3D model environments in movies.
No doubt.
You know, listen, movies are about to get worse and worse and worse because they are eliminating more and more people from the process. Which means it's only going to be the guy with the money that's making the movie in the end. Watch.
Damn. Shit crazy. But yo.
Yeah, bro, anyway, man.
Yo, to live, man, I appreciate you tapping in. I'm gonna definitely get with you tomorrow, man. What you looking like, man? Let's talk on the jack tomorrow, like early afternoon.
Yeah, just give me a call, man.
All right, my brother. Appreciate you.
All right, now what?
All right, peace. Peace. You now tuning to MRecktv, and this is Spooky Hour. State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean. Let's get it.
Please, King, please. This is Master Moose Lifestyle. What's up, man?
What's going on, my brother? Salute.
Salute. Yeah, man, I got two quick ones, man, based on the true story, man. South Carolina, you already know.
Yes, sir. Salute. Shouts to everybody loving that best friends. I'm seeing people in the chat room showing that love. Appreciate that. Go get best friends at bestfriendsmovie.tv.
Man, I got that best friend as soon as it came out, and screenshot it and everything.
Oh, thank you,
Fine
King.
movie, fine.
Thank you, Ken. You did. I remember that. You was one of the first people to grab that.
Look, I even hit up the website, shot my headshots and everything. I told you I want to ask you.
Thank you, King.
Bro.
We got the Best Friends part 2 coming, the prequel. So we shooting that in the next couple of weeks. So, and it's gonna be much longer. Yeah. So yeah, we got that coming. Then we got another 2 other movies. So man, I'm about to go crazy. And then we got the Grustler coming, of course. So MReckt the Grustler. Oh yeah, it's going down the series. It's going down. Yes, sir. So my brother, talk to me. Hold on, let me smash the like button, people. Shout out to everybody on the Cash App with the donations, PayPal, Super Chat. Definitely donate to the show and definitely hit that like button. My brother, you got a spooky story for us tonight?
Man, I got 2 quick ones, and based on a true story, man.
Let's get it.
When I was little about my grandma and my mama, bro. You ready?
Let's get it.
All right, so my grandma is 97. Her mama, when she was a kid, she told me that they stayed in the country. And where they stayed in South Carolina, it was so dark outside, you couldn't even see your hands in front of your face. And they used to have to use the bathroom outside or even in the bucket. Like they had the outhouse. And she was like, one night when she was a little girl, they kept hearing noises outside, noises on the roof. And she said that her brother at the time went outside and said he seen something on the roof look like a big bird. And say her mama told everybody to get in the house or whatever and go back to sleep. And say her mama looked out the window, like later on looking, and say whatever she seen, it turned her whole head white.
Wow.
True story. And I'm going to do this other quick one. My mom told me when she was young, she was a little girl, that they were still staying in that same spot, that they had to get water from a well. And she said she seen a man tip his head at her while she was getting water from a well, and she screamed back up there, "Hey, it's a man out here." Then her brother went outside, they couldn't see find this man nowhere in these woods or nothing. Like spooky stuff used to happen back then. Two true stories that I could tell y'all that was told to me when I was a kid. Oh, I got one more.
Okay.
Well, my grandma used to stay when they kind of moved out the country toward the city part. My mom told me every night that they would hear like some chains going down the road. And it sounded like a buggy at 12 o'clock every night. And remember, these were old times. No street lights, no nothing. So she stayed, her and her brother them stayed up one night to see what it was and said they seen this ghost buggy go up the street, dragging the train, and whoever it was on there looked dead at them, and they jumped back in the bed. And to this day, they couldn't even tell me what it was that they seen. 2 stories, 3 of them.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But
I ain't gonna hold you up there, Rick. Me and my kids right here, my old lady sitting right here listening now, bro. Love the show, Best Friends. It's beautiful. Great movie. I can't wait to be one of his actors. Y'all vote me in, Master Moose Lifestyle. You got my headshots, bro. You got my respect forever. Do your thing. I can't wait to work with you.
No doubt, my brother. Appreciate you, man. Let's work.
All right,
peace. Okay, welcome. Shout out to the homie. 2 quick stories. Call me up right now. 310-598-2974. I know a lot of people probably thought I wasn't gonna come with the spooky hours because I didn't do it in a few weeks. Just a lot be going on, man. I'm doing a whole lot. Movies. I give y'all content every day, interviews. I got, of course, the MReckt backstories content. Then I got the Unsung show with DJ Moschino and DJ Superior. I do with them. That's taking off. It just be a lot going on, man. Y'all have no idea. I be I'll be overwhelmed. I ain't gonna hold you. Who the hell's calling me while I'm live? Like, and then from PA. Wow. Stop it. I'm live. Don't call me when I'm live, man. You don't call my phone when I'm live. You wildin'? Peace. Peace. Peace.
Peace. This is Lee Scott.
Lee, what's going on with you?
Man, I tell you, I grew up in Compton, California. We moved into a house on White Street in 1968. I was 5 years old. And there was all kind of things walking through the hallways. I would see a head that was lit. I wouldn't even go in my room. You would hear people walking through the halls. We had hardwood floors. My dad, he kept telling me I was crazy until one night he woke up and he heard somebody walking through the hallway, but we were asleep. And I tell you, if that Monday the band didn't pull up to put in brand new carpet throughout the house, and he could still hear the footsteps. And when I left home, I was like 19. I left home. I went to the LA Times and microfiche and found out there was a family living there where a man had murdered his kids and his wife and himself. And that was them. They were peaceful. They were not trying to cause any harm. And if you're strong enough in the spirit, you can tell them to go away and they will not come back. And you do not have to burn sage to do that. I know a lot of people like burning sage, but it can get rid of certain spirits, but it can also open the door to other things that you are not aware of. So, and I was told I saved my sister from demons because, it was one night I thought I was in a whole sleep. And this little something landed in the middle of the floor, and we had bunk beds. And my sister slept on the top. And these little men came out with pitchforks and knives and all kind of things. And they were all over her.
Damn.
And I took the pillow and I started beating them off of her. And she's pissed off at me because I woke her up.
Wow.
And my older sister, she's a preacher. When I told her that story when I grew up, and she's like, you saved her that time. It didn't help her. When she moved out of the house, I couldn't protect her.
Wow. I hear that. I appreciate you calling. You know?
Yeah, but people need to get strong and just tell them to go away. And if they're okay, if they're not evil, which most people aren't, because they're just kind of in a realm where they want to be, like that stupid movie Ghost. That these people move in and they see each other. I mean, they're like, they can see us.
Gotcha.
My mom is in the house my dad built for her. They can't sell that house. My mom is in there. That's her house. She will not leave.
Wow.
So, but I like the subject, and I'm all about the paranormal. And I know I was born to see things that most people don't see.
Wow. I hear that. I appreciate you calling.
All right. You take care.
Take care now.
All right.
Peace. Yeah, that was kind of spooky. You know what I mean? Her whole vibe was spooky. I believe what she's saying. That was all the way spooky. She had spooky vibes coming through the phone frequency. Woo! Spooky! Peace. Peace.
Peace, my brother.
Peace, my brother. I'm good, man. State your name, where you calling from. Hold that thought though. Shouts to Nubian Smoke on the super chat. Hit me back. I have a story about the night I met Puffy and the same night I died. Wow. I will be hitting you back after this call, Nubian Smoke. And shouts to J Jaguar on the super chat. And shouts to, hold on, let me shout out everybody that's showing that support. Y'all should be giving up more support too, man, because I'll be putting it in. But you know, it's all good. Let me shout out all the supporters that is supporting. Hold on. 1 second, family. I got you, man. Why the hell it ain't showing me? This Cash App thing. All right. Shouts to Barry Winters on the Cash App. So my brother, state your name, where you calling from. Let's get to it.
My name is Disco. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I got a spooky story to tell you.
All right, Disco. Do me a favor. Speak directly into the phone, and let's get it.
Hey, I was riding around one day, and my girl called me from the house, and she's on the iPad in the living room, and she's like, "You need to get to the house. There's something in your house." And I'm like, "Stop playing with me." So I rush to the house, and there's nothing in the house. So she says that the bathroom door had closed, and she looked up, and she ran out the house. So I'm like, I'm thinking she cried wolf. So I spent the rest of the night reviewing the cameras, and it was like this mist, like a cloud. It was in a human body form. There was a cloud walking out the house, down the driveway.
Wow. Hold on. Say that again. That sounds crazy. Say that again.
Okay, so I'm riding around. My girl calls, and she's like, "You need to get to the house. There's something in the house." I'm like, "You crying?" Like, stop playing with me. I'm trying to get some money. So she's like, "No, you need to get to the house right now." So I come to the house. I search the whole house. I don't see nothing. I'm like, "You playing? You crying wolf?" I'm like, "I'm missing money messing around with you." So she's like, "No, there's something in your house." So I spent the rest of the night reviewing the cameras. I seen her walk out the house down the street, and like an hour later, a mist, like a fog, like a cloud, but it was in a human body form. Walked down the driveway.
Wow.
It was like Hollow Man. It was like a see-through Hollow Man. Walked out my house.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And I've been meaning to call your show for a while to tell you about this.
That's nuts. That's
yeah.
Spooky.
Apparition, ghosts, alien, I don't know what it was.
That's all the way
but
spooky.
I thought she was lying until I rewind the cameras. I kept watching the cameras. I see like a cloud walking up. It was a cloud in the human body form, but you couldn't see it. It was like a fog. But it was shaped like a human. And it was walking down the driveway, out the house, an hour later. After you see her walking down the street on the camera, and it was still in the house. So when I had searched the house, it was in there with us. She said she was just laying on the couch looking at the iPad, and something closed the bathroom hallway door. And yeah, I thought she was lying until I saw it on camera.
Yeah, that's crazy,
so
man.
Definitely some strange stuff going on out here.
No doubt. So I appreciate you calling, and if you can, send that video in, man. MRecktv promo at gmail.com. I'm gonna put the email in there so you can send it, man. I definitely air that video for the next show.
I got you. Peace, my brother. Thank you.
Peace, my brother. Good story. Salute.
Right.
Peace. Peace.
Praise. It's your boy Trav once again.
Trav, what's happening?
Hey man, nothing, man. Real good and blessed. Hey, I just want to speak on that Matrix, right?
Okay.
I know it's a lot of gamers in here, right? Video games, PC gamers. Speaking that Matrix movie, boy, Talib is great, but that Matrix movie was nothing but an advertisement for the Matrix, the game.
Yeah, it was.
The game behind it. Just the same. It even looks even better. The physics, the graphics, and everything. And if anybody in here wants to combat what I'm saying, I'm in my lab right now.
Nah.
I got like five RTX 3090s. 10th gen i7s. Some come on with it. I got i9s and all that. They know what I'm speaking. So that's all I gotta say. That Matrix movie was nothing but a game. Look up the game. The game looks even way better. The physics, graphics, everything. Look it up. It's all about video games.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a good observation because I noticed how they kept plugging the game, or talking about gaming in the movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was a great observation that you pointed out. So I appreciate you calling.
You see, in Hollywood, they're running out of material to use. But in video game world, you can never really run out of material because it's so competitive. Technology world is so competitive. You know what I'm saying? They even doing that with this, these elites. They're using these green screens and all of that. They get all of that from gaming. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Unreal Engine 5 is not the only engine that's out there. That's basically really a software, but it needs to run on that hardware. You know what I'm saying? So it can run on all consoles, the next gen consoles, and PCs as well. So you made it on that, my dude.
No doubt. Peace, my brother. I appreciate you tapping in, man. Salute. Yeah. Shouts to the homie Nubian Smoke. Call me up. You gonna call from my 864 number? Let me see if I got you. Yeah, I see you. Peace. Nubian Smoke. What's happening?
What's up?
What's going on, good brother? I appreciate the super chat and all that, man. Did you get the Best Friends movie?
Oh yeah, man. I'm been up on that.
Thank you. Thank you, King. Thank you, King. Part 2 coming too. You know what I mean? The prequel. So we start shooting that in a couple of weeks. So Nubian Smoke, man, talk to me, man. You got a spooky story for us tonight? Hold on one second. Pound that like button, y'all. Let's get the likes up, man. I don't know what's going on. Maybe y'all didn't know I was going to do the show. Let's get the likes up so the recommendations can go out. Let's get the likes up. Like button is free. Definitely support the show. Donate, super chat, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. All right, all the links is in the description. So let's get it, Nubian Smoke.
Can you hear me clear?
I can hear you loud and clear.
All right. So whenever Cupid, the song Cupid from 112 came out, that same year, my family had a family reunion in a town called Greenwood, South Carolina. So you know what I'm saying? Dee and 112 was doing a tour or whatever, and we had just got there to the hotel, and they were down in the in the lobby of the hotel. So you know what I'm saying? Me and my family members were getting autographs and stuff like that. So back then I was like maybe 8 or 9. So me and my cousin BK, you know what I'm saying? We were down there, went to our rooms with our parents or whatever. And let me see. Yeah, we went to the room with our parents. Everybody was getting ready to go swimming. So me and my cousin, we already had our trunks and stuff on. We were supposed to be waiting on both our moms to go, but we went on downstairs and stayed by ourselves. Mind you, neither one of us knew how to swim. So we both go down, we both jump in the pool. Now, mind you, we don't know how to swim. So both of us end up really drowning in the pool.
Oh, word?
And yeah, we both drowned. So just so happened, one of our senior cousins, she maybe been like 60, something like that. She jumped in the pool and grabbed both of us up. But while that was going on, me and my cousin both was standing on the outside of the pool, outside of our bodies. And we was actually looking at ourselves on the side of the pool, you know, floating in the pool or whatever.
What?
Yeah, G.
That shit sound crazy.
And you the second person I ever told this story, man. I told a guy at work, and you the second person. Well, all of y'all are the second people to actually hear this story. So while she's pulling us out of the pool, we standing on the edge looking at our bodies floating. And then and then after that, it's like our bodies start floating towards the room that both our mothers was in. And we could see them getting dressed or whatever to come downstairs. So then when they, while they was getting dressed, somebody else ran upstairs and told them that we both was in the pool, floating in the pool. So we could see them running downstairs. And then actually our bodies went back down while they was coming downstairs. And we could see our cousin doing CPR and this white lady doing CPR on us, trying to revive us.
Wow.
Can you hear me?
No, I can hear you. I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's spooky. So how long was, I guess, your spirit was outside of your body?
All this maybe took a minute 30.
Damn.
2 minutes or so. Man, it was weird, man. I ain't never told nobody this.
That's crazy. So what was going on during the process of all this? Like, you basically, your spirit left your body. So like, how like, explain that. How do you feel? Like, you feel like you was floating? Like, give us that.
Exactly. We felt light, man. So me and him talk about this all the time amongst ourselves. And it's crazy, man. We're like, man, we actually died, G. We actually seen ourselves floating in the water.
Damn. That's crazy, man.
And ever since then, I've been terrified of water, man. I can swim now, but I won't go towards no water, man. It seems like the older I get, the less I want to be around water and stuff, man.
I hear that. Everybody pound that like button, man. This brother and you said your cousin, right?
Yeah. My cousin BJ. He's from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Now somebody in the chat room too. I don't know if they trolling. They said they drowned as a kid too. But now this brother Nubian Smoke, him and his cousin drowned as was kids, right?
Yeah.
How old?
Yep. I was 8, and he's maybe a year. I think he was a year younger than me, so he was in 7. So him following me down, you know, being the rain leader, Lord, neither one of us can swim. We both jump in the water on the deep end too. That's the crazy thing about it. Thinking we can swim, and we both sitting there looking at ourselves floating in the water.
Wow, that's crazy, my brother.
And I got another story about a night that I shot my car up, man.
Oh man, listen. You know what, Nubian Smoke? Try to call back in a little bit, man. This was a great story. So, you know, we don't want to, you know what I mean? Like we got to end it on a high note. Like, you might want to even call back next week, or maybe call towards the end of the show, because this one right here, you got people on the edge of their seats right here. This might be story of the night.
Yeah, man, because it still freaked me out to this day, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even go swimming. Like, if I get on a boat with somebody, like, you know what I'm saying, like the pontoon boats, man, I put a life jacket on, man. I'm terrified of water.
I hear that. That's crazy, man. Appreciate you calling, man. Great story. it was definitely spooky on a whole different note. You know, listen, man, you got me, bugging over here because basically you died.
And I met Diddy that same night that I died. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, damn.
You know, that dude got an eerie aura. He got an eerie aura around him.
Wow, that's crazy. I met the,
Yep.
I was gonna call him the devil. You met the devil that night.
Staying in the same hotel, man.
Crazy.
Hotel.
You met the devil.
Indoor pool and stuff.
You met the devil that night and you lost your soul. Almost lost your soul, rather. Crazy, right? That's deep.
Yeah. Big Gene too. I met Big Gene, man.
Yeah, that's
dude
my
was huge,
that's my brother right
As
there.
an 8-year-old looking at that dude.
Yeah, he's a man. I keep telling dudes on the internet playing with Gene. I'm like, yo, this dude's like almost 7 foot tall and like 300 and some change, and he know martial arts.
He said the other day he's 310.
Yeah, 310, and he know martial arts, and he's legal to carry. And you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all playing. I wouldn't even play with a dude like that. You know what I'm saying? And well, whatever. They learn. I gotta find this video with Gene. He put hands on some dude in the store. Like, he mopped the dude, like he took the dude and cleaned all the shells with the dude had. Like, yo, it's crazy, man. I never saw nothing like this in my life. Like, I gotta find this video. You know what I mean?
There's some people don't like the shit we fucking with, man.
Yeah, like, that's nigga you leave alone. Like, just leave that dude alone. You know what I mean? You ain't got no wins.
Yep.
You know, leave him
So
alone.
Folks, go get that Best Friend movies, man. Go get that Best Friends movie.
Definitely, man. Appreciate that. Go get that Best Friends movie. BestFriendsMovie.tv is the location where you can get the movie. I appreciate you, my brother, Nubian Smoke.
No problem.
All right.
No problem.
All right. Peace.
Peace.
Good brother right there. Great story. Wow. Said he drowned. Him and his cousin drowned. And the spirit came out their body. Crazy. Crazy right there. What up with the video? Which video you're talking about? I got some voicemails. Pound that like button, y'all. Let's get the likes up.
Yo, right. With Beyonce, bro. I want to talk about the Best Friends. Get you back at 613-457-7336.
Gotcha. I got some phone calls to make. What up with the video? What's wrong with the video?
Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Peace. What's up with you, Brent?
Everything
Peace
good.
to the gods and the earth.
Yes, peace to the gods and the earth. Talk to me.
Yeah. I was talking earlier. I was talking about that Matrix I was talking about. Like, yeah, it was phony. I ain't like the Negro, right? You know, they at the movies now, they got the bar in there. And the dude was sitting next to me. They got some shots. I got some shots, man. I look up. They was asleep. I was asleep too. I'm like, damn, I must have been asleep for 30 minutes.
Word.
Him and his girl left.
Damn.
They left early. A lot of people left early. Nobody can get into it.
Yeah, me either.
But people got to realize they preparing you through these movies what they ready to try. People not paying attention because you see all the new movies that's coming out. What they talking about? Artificial insemination. Will Smith movie. The other movie with the white guy Ryan when he played the character in the video game. He was artificial insemination. All the new movies, it was the same. The same plot twist. But what they ready to try? Some crazy stuff. Cause look what they try. Omicron, like, come on, they got everything.
Yeah.
Trying to get you jagged up.
Facts.
That's their future. They talking about People telling me, oh, they put a rover on the moon. Man, they've been on the moon since 1980. They got like 20 rovers up there. They show people 3 blocks of the moon, they get excited. The moon is a whole planet. They show you a little piece, you get excited for what? Like they been up there. Lord knows what they got up there.
Facts,
they say scientists trying to grow fruits and vegetables on the moon. And you never hear about it again. Then they looking for water on the moon. Never hear about it again. So they say in human life, how long can they live on the moon? Never hear about it again. Never hear about it. They only telling people what they want them to hear. Letting you see what they want you to see. Facts. They ain't gonna say it's a pyramid on the moon. They're not gonna tell you that. When they first made Google satellites, we saw it was a pyramid on the moon. The Russians been up there though, doing them. They got half the moon, the Russians, and they not flying. The U.S. ain't gonna go over the Russian side of the moon, the back side. They gonna tear them up. They know that. They got a piece of the moon. There's a dude from America though. They had some paperwork saying he owned the moon, and he told them, "Y'all got to pay me if y'all up there. Catch anything you're digging." They paid you one time. Then they said they gonna lock them up, and they locked them up because he tried to take him to court.
Got you.
Right.
Yo, but Tone, you went to the theaters to see the Matrix Resurrections, right?
Yeah, I went to the movies. Yeah, the theaters.
When you went what day you went?
This weekend. That's one this weekend, this Saturday, and I'm thinking, oh, this gonna be slick, man. The Matrix. Look, I go in there, it's gonna be nice. Phony. I'm like, man, what I keep falling asleep? I left early too.
See, look, I thought it was just me. I fell asleep on it like 10 different times, man. You know what I mean?
He was in there looking, and I'm like, I don't understand it. For one, like, it's crazy. Like, I get it, but I don't get it. Like, it's only for weird people. They just made that for money purposes. People go on see it because they got faithful customers and followers, like Star Trek.
Yeah,
but the Matrix ain't got, like, the Matrix ain't had nothing this time for you. Like, what you duty balls for brains if you sit there and watch that whole movie and like it like that. Like, there wasn't no action, no nothing. Like, there's a little bit of action at the end.
Yeah, I don't know.
But we going straight about it. Like, come on, man, they can't get into this.
Yeah, I don't.
What's the real plot? Like,
yeah, I don't know.
They said Spider-Man was the best thing smoking this year.
Oh, what?
Man, they said Spider-Man is awesome. And I want to see it.
All right.
Spider-Man the best movie.
I'm definitely gonna tap into that, man. But I appreciate you calling, though, my brother.
All right, guys.
All right. Peace, Tone. One. Shouts to my brother Tone. Always keep it so honest. Pound that like button, y'all. This is Spooky Hours. I know this is a treat. Y'all didn't think I was gonna bring back the Spooky Hours. You know, this is the last one of the year. This is the last Spooky Hours show of the year, because you know the year is ending in the next couple of days. So the next Spooky Hours will be, I think, on the 2nd, I believe. When is the 1st, 2nd of January? Is it on the 2nd or the 1st? It might be the 2nd. I don't know. I gotta look at the calendar. But call me up. 310-598-2974. Let's get it. Let me see. Let me call the homie back. Yep, this is the last Spooky Hours of 2021.
Hello.
Peace. Mute your audio, fam.
What up, though, Rap?
What's happening with you? Salute.
Salute to the Rex mob. It's Deontay from Detroit, bro.
What's happening with you, good brother? Salute. Shouts to the whole Detroit. Detroit is hella spooky. Got 333 in the room.
Go ahead, bro.
No, I was just saying we got 333 in the room. But talk to me.
Oh, yeah, I ain't got no spooky story or nothing. I just want to talk about Best Friends movie, bro.
Okay, talk to me.
Movie was fire.
Thank you, King.
Movie was definitely fire.
Thank
I
you.
love the movie. Only problem I had
it was just short. Just
Yeah.
a little short, man.
Nah, I mean, it was short and sweet, man. Like we got part 2 coming, so I'm
Oh, it's gonna be a part 2?
oh yeah, we got the prequel coming, and we shoot that in like the next couple of weeks, and it's gonna come out probably, I say March, if not February.
March, okay.
Yeah, so we right back at them. That's I wanted to just give people something to whereas MReckt, he definitely could do this movie thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want to have it long and drawn out, and it's like, damn, yo, if you would have cut it short, you know what I mean? It would have been better. But I like the fact that people saying it was short and they want more. So that's a plus.
Yeah, I definitely want more for sure.
There you go. See?
March. So how long you think the next one will be?
Oh, the next one's gonna be definitely like 45 minutes to an hour. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna connect part 1 and part 2 together. So it's gonna be like an hour and some change. You know what I'm saying? Because it's I'm gonna have one where it's separate, but then I'm gonna connect them both together for people who want the part 1 and 2 together. But then I'm gonna have part 2 separately. So I'm gonna figure it out. Trust me, I'm gonna put it together.
It was definitely fire, bro. The Wreck Mob, y'all should go get that Best Friends movie. It was fire.
Thank you, King.
I appreciate you calling me back, MReckt.
Not a problem, my
Keep
brother.
doing your thing, man.
For sure. Appreciate you, family. Thanks for the
Appreciate
support.
you,
all right. Peace. Man, I appreciate all the support for the Best Friends movie. Shouts to DJ Raw. He wrote and directed the movie. Also, go get that merch, Spooky Hours merch. I got some callers. Let's get it. Peace.
Sorry about that. What it is, though, Rick?
What's going on with you, man? I'm good. Talk to me.
I just watched that Addy. I was like, thank you for putting that on YouTube.
Oh, the Addy movie, yeah, man. Cesar Tracks. That's his film, and I helped him promote it and distribute on my platform. You're welcome, man. We the Addy series is coming, so we got episode 2 coming. So you was digging that?
I can't wait for it either.
Yeah. Shouts to everybody who watched the Addy. Make sure you watch that. That's on the channel for free. So y'all looking for a short, quick movie, go to my channel. It's on there. The Addy. Just put it in the search. Black Child from Murder Inc. is in there. It's definitely entertaining. Some, you know what I mean? Real quick. I appreciate you tapping into that, family. You know what I mean?
No doubt. Hey, as long as you put it out, it's gonna get watched.
Thank you, King. All right.
Hey, so what I was wanting to, you was talking about the what you call it the other day, the Jay-Z saying that he messed around and couldn't get touched on stage.
Oh, well, Jay-Z got upset because Michael Jackson took, a while to come out, you know what I mean, during Summer Jam, you know what I mean? It's because the communication was you know what I mean? The communication wasn't there. So Michael didn't know.
Isn't that what Jay-Z does to people? he ain't never messed around, just always ready.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like for real. Everybody that messed around and had something to say about Jay-Z is like he's never ready. He messed around and might, hear something to wear and mess and make something, excuse my language and vernacular, but he ain't never ready.
Got you. No doubt. But I appreciate you calling, good brother.
For 2 hours. Sorry about that.
No, it's all good.
But for 2 hours, I think there's a lot of people that can eat Jay-Z up.
Okay. Well,
in a battle, I think there's a lot of people that can eat Jay-Z up.
No doubt. I appreciate you calling, fam. My brother. Peace. You now tuning to MRecktv. State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean. Mute your audio, please.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, definitely.
How you gonna take my little bread and just don't send out no shout out to the truckers, man?
Oh, my bad. That was you?
Hey, you in your feelings or something, man?
No, that was you. Hold on. Oh, my bad. You did send a super chat. I highlighted it, but shouts to Jose and the whole truck game. You know what I mean? Shouts to the whole truck game.
Here, man. How you gonna treat your stepkids like that, man?
My bad, Jose. You know, I don't move like that. Here we go, right here. And while you on the phone, look, I highlighted the super chat. Shouts to truck gang. Truckers in the house. Salute. Jose's on the line. We still ain't got his Blue Oyster music set up. You know what I mean?
All right, I'll call back in a little while, man. Get our setup, man.
I got you.
For the new year come in, man. We gotta hear our thing, man.
Damn, you really running with that theme music, huh? You really rocking?
I mean, one time, man, that made us laugh for a little while, man. We enjoy, at least I enjoyed just to laugh for a little while. You know what I'm talking about?
All right, you really running with this Blue Oyster music, huh? I got you.
No,
My God.
man, get yourself together, man. Get yourself together, man. You used to have all the antics.
I know, man. It's just a lot going on. I ain't got my machine. Well, it's a lot. I got.
We used to have it going on, man. We used to enjoy it.
Nah,
the struggling, spooky, and everything now, man.
I'm giving you the struggle, spooky, and all that. Yo, you going in right there. You going in. But I appreciate you, though.
Salute, General.
Salute, King. Shouts to Jose. He probably at the Blue Oyster right now. Probably two-stepping with some fun boys right now. The Blue Oyster Boys. Jose gonna come out with a movie called The Blue Oyster Boys. All the way spooky. Shouts to SJ. I see you. Appreciate you. The voice. Salute. Stacks with the facts. Peace, King. Peace.
Yeah. What up, MReckt?
What's going on, my brother? Salute. Stacks with the facts. What's happening?
What's good with you, man? What's up with Jose, man?
I don't know, man. Jose, I think he's fully out the closet. Well, he's fully at the Blue Oyster. Like he's a Blue Oyster member, like for real. You know what I mean?
Hey, shout out to Jose.
Yeah, I gotta find that music, man, cause Jose is he's gone. He's officially at the Blue Oyster, him and his boys, and it is what it is.
I see you have some jokes for you too, man. Nah, but on some real talk though, MReckt, shout out to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? For keeping the spooky hours going. And
thank you, King.
I got spooky stories, but I ain't call to share. So I just want to call in just to want some love and say, man, I know a lot of people feeling some type of way about that Matrix movie. But you know what I'm saying? I think this is the best Matrix yet because it ties everything together. And if you really pay attention to the movie, it's showing us, like I said in the comments, showing us how much of a illusion time is actually. You know what I'm saying? I like how it tied everything together and how it showed like what happened after the last Matrix, the Matrix Revolution movie, and how how they had the peace treaty with the machines and all that stuff, and then but it turned into something different. In this version, it's like they reinserted Neo back into the Matrix and they wiped his memory and they planted in his mind that when he had his experiences through the Matrix 1, 2, and 3, that it just was a figment of his imagination and he used that to make the video game. I like that. I thought it was dope, man, bro.
I hear that, my brother.
So you want to feel it?
Nah, I wasn't feeling it, man. I'm gonna keep it all the way in
Stacks.
I'm gonna keep it all the way. Look, I wasn't feeling your stack. I'm gonna keep it all the way in stack with you, Stacks. Nah.
You said you wasn't feeling it?
Nah, that wasn't it, King. That wasn't it.
You know, it ain't gonna be for everybody though. But I think it was my favorite one so far, for real. But as far as having out of body experiences, right? You know what I mean? This thing is more common
that we would, some of us probably be willing to accept and believe. But at some point in our lives, we all have had an out-of-body experience. We probably just don't recall it, or when it happened, we can't explain it because when we was experiencing it, we really wasn't aware of what we was experiencing. But if you do some research into NDE, near-death experiences, or ODE, out-of-body experiences, you'll see, like, and that's why I say, you know what I'm saying, that last Matrix movie is kind of like coinciding with a lot of stuff we've been discussing over here on Spooky Hours. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
I just wanted to call in and say that, and we're going to show you some love, bro, man. Keep doing what you're doing. We bringing in 2022, man. This the last show of the year. You want to do one on New Year's Eve?
You know what? This might be the last show of the year, but that's a good idea. I might do a New Year's Eve Spooky Hours. Yeah. Shouts to Stacks with the facts for even putting that in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Listen, New Year's Eve, MReckt and the Wreck Mob, last Spooky Hours of the year. If I'm not mistaken, I think New Year's Eve is going to be on a Friday or Saturday. A Saturday or something like that. Matter of fact, I think it is going to be on a Saturday. So whenever it is, I think it would be right to start end the year off with the Spooky Hours on New Year's Eve. I'll definitely tap into that.
Okay, definitely, man. I might just, pull that off. I might just, do the damn thing. So
no doubt, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get off the line and let somebody who got a story or something call in. Look, man, and I want to share this with you too. Remember when my girl called in last time, right?
Facts.
Now since then, her grandmother has passed. Rest in the essence to her.
Say word, man. My condolences.
Word to burger, man. Word life. So rest in the essence to Perlene. You know what I'm saying? She died about a week or so ago. We had the funeral and all of that.
My condolences, King.
I know that I'll let my girl know. Bro.
Yeah.
Let somebody else call in, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Go check out that Best Friends, one of the most fire movies out there right now. And definitely subscribe to the page and share on your social media and all of that, man. I'm gonna continue to listen to him, right?
No doubt, my brother. Give your girl my condolences, man.
All right, no doubt.
All right. All right, peace, King. Shouts to Stacks with the facts. We probably pull off that Spooky Hours for New Year's Eve. Why not? But if not, this definitely will be the last show of the year. Because if it's going to be on New Year's Eve, we're going to be bringing it in for a new year. So this still be the last show of the year. Let's get it, y'all. Call me up, 310-598-2974. Let's get it. I got some missed calls. Let me call this person back. Pound that like button. Get the likes up, y'all. Let's get the likes up.
Hello.
Peace.
Yo.
Yeah, you call MRecktv, right?
Yeah, I got a scary story for you, man.
Let's get it, man. Right. Keep it clean. Let's get it.
All right. And at my mama's house, cause she moved, so I was there to have by myself. I always like whatever come in.
Yo, hold on, fam. Your phone going in and out. Speak directly into the phone or take me on speaker. All right. I don't know what happened to son. His phone was trash. Definitely had that Fisher Price. What is content shadow? I don't know what that is. Put me on. Peace. Nigga said boy was about to lie. Peace.
Peace. I forgot my spooky hour story. I messed around. I got to talking and messed around and started talking about stuff that wasn't even about spooky.
Okay, let's get it.
But listen, 2021. It has been one heck of a mind frame for me. It got me changing my language to where I got to talk in code. And I already been talking in code since 94 when Clinton got in office and they messed around with putting the phone tap. But I'm trying to make this into something. 2021, they got me to where you mess around and got youngsters that are being looked up to by elder people. I'm like, what the heck are you talking about?
Yo, fam, you drunk?
No,
Yeah.
I'm just basically breaking down 2021.
Yeah, no, I get it, but is you drunk though?
I drink beer.
Yeah, I know, but you sound like you drunk, my G. But it's all good. I appreciate you calling. Like, come on, man. You listen, man. If that, you can't tell me homie wasn't drunk. And his phone was trash. Yeah, it was funny though, but he was drunk as hell though. I had to bang on his drunk ass. Oh man, y'all crazy. Call me up 310-598-2974. Let's get it. Oh man, let me try to get to these missed calls. Pigs.
Peace, MRecktv, what's happening?
What's happening with you, good brother? You fell asleep, didn't you?
Hey man, I was laying back with it, all good.
Yeah, I know. I know everything that's going on. I just called this other dude out who was drunk, and you was out. You was out like the champ. You know what I mean?
Hey, you know. hey, the thing is though, I'm gonna tell you something. I haven't seen the new Matrix show. No lie, I haven't seen the new one, but I can tell by the previews everything y'all was saying when I was listening. Like I could tell it was gonna be just not up to par as far as what I'm accustomed to seeing. Me personally, I feel like the first Matrix is for real. Neo was the bad guy in the movie. When I look at it for what it was worth, right?
Yo, my man, I rock with you, but go back to sleep, though. I appreciate you. Salute. Salute. Yo, you drunk and half asleep dudes, y'all ain't gonna mess up the show tonight. Like, y'all doing too much, man. Just go back to sleep. He said, personally, I felt like Neo was the bad guy. Yo, y'all doing too much, man. Y'all doing too much. Not tonight, man. It's not tonight. Maybe another night. Just not tonight. Peace.
Yo, this Newbie and Smoke back again, man.
Newbie and Smoke, what's happening with you, my G?
Shoot, man, I just want to tell you my story about the night I shot my little whip, man, back in the day.
Let's get it.
Okay, man. So I used to have a 92 Honda Accord. So I was out one night drinking with some friends. Man, like my family, man, we bunch of alcoholics, man. All the dudes drinking.
Mm-hmm.
So that curse kind of fell down on me too for a while. But one night I was out drinking with my homeboys or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So we all dispersed from where we was at and was going back to our cribs or whatever. So maybe 30 minutes into the drive, I got pulled up at this red light and fell asleep at the wheel, man. The cars behind me had to blow the horn to get me to move. So, you know what I'm saying? I woke up or whatever, started back driving, maybe got 10 minutes away from the house. So, I'm listening to some music or whatever, trying to stay focused. And, man, I kind of looked at my peripheral on my right side in the passenger seat. tell me why I see my granddaddy sleeping in the seat with me, man. And he been dead for like 3 or 4 years.
Say word.
Word, G. Word.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I looked, I was like, man, I know I ain't tripping. So I looked again, he was sitting in the seat looking straight ahead. So you know what I'm saying? I pulled the car on the side of the road real quick, threw it in park and jumped out. And man, I ran to the other side and just started blasting in my doggone car, man.
What?
For real.
And you say you shot it with a shotgun, or what kind of gun was it?
Nah, I had my SIG on me. I had my SIG on me. That was like a 9 that I had back in the day. Man, I maybe shot 5 or 6 rounds.
Damn.
And then when I looked, it was like my granddad was looking at me smiling, man. So then I'm walking around, people driving by, ask me, am I all right? I was like, yeah, man, I'm all right, man. I just, you know what I'm saying, I look twisted or whatever. And so he disappeared out the seat. So I got back in the car and then drove to the house. And when I got to the house, I called my mom. I was like, man, you ain't gonna believe what I did. I said, man, I saw your daddy and called me. And I slammed the car off in the median and started shooting at the car, man. She was like, what? I was like, yeah. I was like, man, I don't think I'm gonna be drinking no more. And be real with you, ever since then, I maybe have one beer when I just smoke a cigar or whatever. Other than that, man, I ain't touching no liquor.
I hear that, man.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you calling, man. Good story, man. I ain't no being smoked.
Yeah.
All right?
All right, no problem.
All right. Peace, family. Yeah, man. Shouts to the homie Nubian Smoke. 2 dope stories. He called up maybe like, I want to say 40 minutes or so with the other story about him and his cousin drowning and seeing themselves, having a whole out of body experience, pretty much. Let me just say that. All right, so that was crazy. Call me up, 310-598-2974. We're going to rock out for another 17, 18 minutes. We almost at that 2-hour mark. Oh, yeah. Jose, I got your music, too. I got it here somewhere. I got you. Here we go. Jose at that Blue Oyster Bar. Shouts to the Blue Oyster Boys. Man, I hate it had to be Jose, but man, it's crazy. The Blue Oyster Boys, the Fun Boys. Man, that's probably the last time I'm gonna play that music. Jose really went to the Blue Oyster. Crazy. Shouts to Butterfly, Blue Media. Shouts to the God West. Crazy. Yeah, that's that Fun Boy music Jose wanted me to play. He kept calling up. He finally got his wish. You know what I mean? Jose got the whole truck game looking spooky. Crazy. Call me up, 310-598-2974. Okay, I got some missed calls. Let me call this number back. That's Jose. Yeah, mute your audio, my guy. So,
man, you know our music, man, make the night, man. What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, man, but you know what that music represent, man. So
Hey, I ain't even about that though, for real, man. So
Okay.
you know what I'm talking about for real.
I'm glad you said
some
that.
real
I'm glad you ain't no fun boy DNA in your blood, right?
Ain't none of that in me, bro. We
Okay.
from the old school, bro. We grew up different. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? We grew up a whole different way, bro.
Okay.
We didn't grow up like they doing now. You know what I'm talking about? We don't believe in that type of stuff. I'm from the old school, bro. Believe me. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you, good brother. But
Oh, so you still trying to say a nigga sound suspect, huh?
that laugh sounded spooky sounds spooky as hell. So on that note, doing that spooky ass laugh and that Blue Oyster music.
Hey,
I got an 86 y'all right now. I got an 86 you right now. That's probably my last time playing that music, unless, you know, at least for you. But somebody come across on some fun boy time, I'm gonna definitely put them on blast with that music. You know what I mean? Tyson Wild Boy said quarter like street meat. Oh man, shouts to the God West on that beat, and shouts to Butterfly Blue Media with the play on the alley-oop. Salute. Appreciate that. She made that play happen. She's definitely dope on them motion graphics too, and graphics. So definitely locking with Butterfly Blue Media. Only if you're about your business. But then again, you know, I'm just putting it out there because I like to salute people who put their work in, you know? Yeah, that's that Police Academy music. Facts. Y'all crying in the room. I see y'all. Y'all crying. Y'all love that, huh? Y'all love that Blue Oyster music, huh? Cause you know, like when that came on in Police Academy, I just automatically laughed because, oh man, crazy, right? Crazy, crazy, crazy. That was like the funniest part of the Police Academy. Yeah, let me get to these callers. Got some voicemails. Pound that like button too.
Hello, MReckt. This is Siobhan. I mean, I called in a long time ago. I think some months ago. I was the one that said I used to live across the street from Las Vegas.
Oh, okay. Siobhan, across the street from Las Vegas.
Hello.
Siobhan, what's happening with you?
Hey, MReckt. How are you? I haven't talked on here in a long time.
Yeah, I'm here. You know, I'm working. Where you been at?
Oh, I moved to Florida.
Oh, you moved to Florida from Vegas?
Yeah.
Say word.
How you doing?
I
just wanted to get on here and give you a spooky story. Well, I guess it's kind of spooky.
So you already got a spooky story in Florida now? God damn.
Yeah. Like 2 weeks ago, I'm going to tell you the story. I was walking my dog. It is still dark in the morning. So I was watching him, and my left side, my peripheral vision ain't that great on the left side. So when I was walking, I stopped to let the dog, do his thing or whatever. And I don't know what this was. I don't know if it was a lady, a man. I don't know what it was. It walked up to my left side, and I happened to turn and look. Scared the crap out of me. I jumped out of my skin, basically.
Oh, wow.
And she spit across my feet.
What?
Yes, she spit across my feet.
Would you have sandals on?
Usually ground.
Would you have on your foot?
I didn't have anything. She just came and spit across my feet, and I turned around.
Hold on.
Walked away like a man.
Hold on, Siobhan. You was walking the dog outside barefooted?
No, I wasn't. No, it was like I had my shoes on, but she like spit across my feet, like literally.
Okay. Wow.
So when I turned to the left, I
jumped. I was like, wait, where did she come from? I didn't hear her walk up. And then when she walked away like a man.
Wow.
And then it disappeared. Whatever it was, bit across my feet, walked away, and then walked away like a dude.
Damn.
It had a hat on. And I've seen it, I think, a couple of times in the complex. I'm like, wait, what am I going on?
What kind of shoes you had on?
Just regular, like, slides. You put your foot in, put your little sock on, whatever. You going out to take the dog for a walk. Yeah. And she just came and spit across my feet. And then when I said you scared the crap out of me, it didn't say anything. And it turned around and walked away like a man, but it looked like a female in the front.
Wow, that's spooky.
I don't know what it was, but I think I seen her again in the complex a couple of days later, and she like stood at the stop sign in her car, and like it was he or she or whatever it is, I don't know. And then it like sped away real fast. I don't know what is going on. I don't know if it was cursing me or what.
Yeah, that's spooky. That's all the way spooky. Let me ask you this though. What made you move from Vegas?
Oh, I hated Vegas.
Damn.
I did. I hated it. Yeah, I went to school there and then I graduated and left the next day. I hated Vegas. It wasn't no opportunity there.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So now I'm across the street from the ocean.
Yeah, because you made up the whole term, Siobhan, across the street from Vegas. Like,
yeah. Now I'm across the street from the ocean.
Wow. Now you're across the street from the ocean. That's crazy because we got the homie Jose, aka the captain of the Blue Oyster Boys. You know, a suspect. Call him, you call him the suspect cadet. Oh man, crazy. Crazy. God damn. So you left Jose right in Vegas. You know he's from Vegas. He's across the street from Vegas. So you left his ass right in Vegas, huh? Crazy.
I'm across the street from Jacksonville Beach. That's across the street.
Wow.
But anyway, I just want to call and give you that story that there are some like weird things going on. People showing up and disappearing. Just doing weird stuff. I don't know. It's Florida, so I don't know.
No doubt. No doubt. That's what's up. I appreciate you tapping in and you know, hopefully everything work out in Florida. It don't get too spooky for you. You know?
Yeah, well, people coming spitting across your feet. That make you wonder.
Yeah, that's mother-ish. But I appreciate you, Siobhan, all right? You have a good night.
All right.
Peace. Peace. Peace.
What's it good with you?
I'm good, man. What's going on, fam? Why you sound so spooky, man?
I ain't spooky.
Okay. So what's your name, man? State your name. Where you calling from?
I'm the Dr. Million. I'm calling from Detroit, Michigan.
Okay. Talk directly into the phone. Take me on speaker, my guy.
Hold on. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. Let me see what I'm going to do. Is that better?
Yeah, there you go. You do know.
Right.
You do know you called up spooky hours, so I know you probably be talking to chicks on a late night with your bedroom voice on, but you can take that off for me. You know what I'm saying? Just talk to me your regular tone, and let's get to this spooky story you got. Let's get it, homie.
My spooky story is this, nigga. Straight the fuck out.
And be easy on the cursing, fam. Be easy on the cursing.
Yeah.
Easy on the cursing, man. Be easy on the cursing, my G.
Okay.
No,
I got you.
Let's get it.
Got you. That Matrix movie was dope.
Oh, it's dope, do you?
I'm gonna tell you why it was dope.
Let's
tell you why it was dope.
Let's get it.
It was dope because it made a person think. See, us people today, we don't want to think. We just want to see. We just want to see the killing, and we want to see all the mayhem. We want to see all of the nonsense that goes on within the movies in Hollywood. But listen, that movie, you got to rewatch it.
Got you. Yo, let me ask you this, my G. You drunk?
No.
Okay. You sleep? You have sleep?
No.
Okay.
No. I mean, I'm trying to be cool, bro.
Okay. I just want to make sure because there's a few people that called up drunk, half sleep. I'm just trying to make sure you wasn't one of them. You know what I mean? Yo.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just trying to tell you, man. The thing about the movie was it was tapping into different areas of your mindset.
Mm.
And it's got some narratives that go over the average person's head.
Mm.
If you want to see all the killing, all the shooting, you want to be stimulated by all the fuck shit.
Mm.
That movie ain't for you.
No doubt. No doubt. Nah, but when I say what I say, it's because I'm really a fan of the Matrix, and you know I'm really tapped in with that type of information. But that wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna watch it again, and you know, it is what it is, though. If you like it, I love it. You feel me?
Right.
You know?
And what I seen was it was telling you some things that we
okay. What was it telling? What was it telling us?
It was telling you about seeing things from different realities and learning about how the metaverse works.
Okay. Like what though? Like explain.
And when you see Neo in the mirror, he was gray.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, but through the whole movie, he wasn't gray. So that was just telling you, like when they showed you he was gray, it was showing you that in a different reality, and actually within a reality that he was living in, for what he's seen himself as, it wasn't what he seen. It was what the mirror said. He was old as fuck. And he seen himself a lot younger than what he was. Yeah, that when Trinity looked in the mirror, she was blonde. We all know Trinity, you don't have blonde hair. And when they showed us that, they were showing you that in different realities, you look at yourself as a different person, and you're not the person that you think you are. Yeah, you see yourself as one way, but in reality, you are actually that person.
I hear you, man.
It's really deep. And you, hey, for you to be a conscious thinker, you have to understand that the reality that we living in ain't what it is. See, that's how you flip it, and that's how you use that information.
I mean, look, I hear you and all that with the whole mirror reflection and Neo seeing himself as an older, well, in the mirror, it showed him like as a senior citizen. He looked like he was like every bit of like 89 or something like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, but for me with the Matrix, they got to do more than that. Like you can't just show me reflections of, you know, senior citizens and I'm supposed to be good with that, man. That joint was trash. I'm gonna be honest with you. I fell asleep 10 times on it. I hear you trying to sell it. You must got a check coming, but
hold up, I'm not done yet.
Yeah.
Hold up, I got some more for you. Listen. It was going somewhere else with it too. Because if you watch Revolutions,
at the end of that movie, it told you that the robot said, the Matrix robot, he said, we've done this over X amount of times. I don't know what number he put on it, but it was over 100, right? So by watching the resurrection was just one of those numbers, right? Out of 100 of whatever he told you, and then to top it off, he was regularly taking the blue pill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah.
Then he spilled all the blue pills in the sink. We saw that, good brother.
No, hold on. I want to say something. By him regularly popping a blue pill was actually manipulating him and actually keeping him in a docile state where he could not really see the reality to which he was living in, and you had to really get that, like nigga, please. Like,
I got you.
Blue pill on a consistent basis, bro. You ain't gonna be yourself. And on top of that, right? And on top of that,
yo, fam, I got all that. You really selling it. I'm really thinking that you got a check from this movie, or you wrote some of this movie. I'm really starting to feel like that. You selling it too hard, my G. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you calling. Like, come on, man. I know better. Like you probably, was a part of the script, part of the production, selling it crazy. That it wasn't what it was, man. It wasn't that deep like how you saying it. Like it's all right, man. Shit was trash. Let's just keep it a stack. You mad passionate about this shit. And the shit just came out. You mad passionate. Like, come on, man. I know, like, come on, you can't fool me, man. Your mans and them probably wrote the movie or something, man. You got some type of attachment to the movie. You going too hard, and you sound drunk and half sleep. Shit was trash. Just keep it a stack. You know what I mean? I fell asleep on that shit 10 times, literally. And every time I woke up, the shit was still on. That's how you know it's trash, man. It's like, what, the shit? How long was that shit? He said, calm down. Nah, shit pissed me off when nigga be trying to sell me something and the shit trash. Like, homie, like, I'm in tune. You ain't gotta tell me like I'm fucking dead sleep or something, nigga. The shit put me to sleep. These niggas is crazy, man. But I love it though. Salute to the Breck Mob. I appreciate your tap there, man. That nigga right there, he trying to sell that Matrix 4. You can't tell me son ain't got some type of, he got some type of stock in the movie. You can't tell me. Yeah. Yo, Tyson, you crazy. You said dude was an extra in the coffee shop. Killed the facts. That's what's going on. Probably was an extra in the joint and just trying to just sell it. Like, yo, my nigga, whatever they gave you as an extra, you ain't gonna get no more, no bread trying to sell it on my platform. They ain't gonna say, oh, all right, thanks for selling it on MRecktv. We gonna give you another stack or two. You was an extra in the movie. Okay, we get it. Salute. You got your check. Now keep it moving. Shit was trash. Nigga trying to get a bonus check over here. Shit ain't happening. Shouts to Tyson. Me and Tyson are on the same page. 9 times out of 10, me and Tyson always on the same page. These niggas be trying to. Like, it's like 3 niggas that called up trying to sell us weak shit. Like, I seen all types of people trashing this movie. Seen your man Joe Budden trash the movie. Put on his gram and smoke the movie. Yeah, he blowing smoke, man. Y'all listen to that nigga? That movie trash. Don't listen to this nigga. He was the extra in the coffee shop, like Tyson said, man. You listen to that nigga, you're gonna sit through, you're gonna waste 3 hours of your life. I mean, watch it so you can see it for yourself that it's trash, but don't get into a zone like, oh, this is crazy because the way Duke was talking. You get into that zone, you're gonna be all the way mad. Cause that's what he trying to do. He trying to settle like it's something else. Just overall, it was just a bad movie. It's overall. But on that note, I'm tired, y'all. Double deuces and bubble gooses. I appreciate y'all. We probably do a New Year's Eve spooky hours. I know a lot of people didn't tap in tonight. They probably didn't think I was going live. So they probably watch the rebroadcast. They probably gonna watch. There's gonna be a lot of people like, oh damn, I missed the live. In the comments tomorrow or later on. But I appreciate y'all, man. Go get that Best Friends movie. Go get that Spooky Hours merch too. I should take another caller. Don't want me to stay stay on for a little bit more longer. Hit up the super chat. I rock out. Hit up the Cash App. I rock out. Go get that Best Friends from bestfriendsmovie.tv. And then also go get that merch from teesprings.com/store/MRecktv. Let me know. I rock out. Hit up the super chat, Cash App, PayPal if y'all want me to rock out longer. If not, I just get up with y'all probably New Year's Eve or next Sunday. Lights up, y'all. You know what I mean? See the Teesprings link for the merch, Spooky Hours merch, teespring.com/stores/MRecktv. Shouts to SJ, The Voice. Facts. Don't forget to purchase the movie, bestfriendsmovie.tv. Facts. Part 2 coming soon, the prequel. Yeah, nigga said the new Morpheus was the Blue Oyster Boy. Was Blue Oyster Boy out. Facts. Yeah, something wasn't right with that Morpheus nigga. That nigga was definitely had the Blue Oyster vibes going. Salute. Shit, I fuck with you, my nigga. Salute. It's my guy right there. Yeah, New Year's Eve special edition of Spooky Hours. But make sure y'all share this live. You know what I'm saying? Turn this up so we can turn up for the New Year's Eve. And we do it like that. This is crazy. The Matrix Bussy Patrol. Crazy. Shit crazy. Y'all crazy. Super trash. Facts. So on that note, y'all, double deuces and bubble gooses. I'm gone, man. Alright. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna run a commercial for the merch where everybody asked me about the spooky hours merch. And we gonna rock out like that, y'all. Appreciate y'all. So on that note, salute to the Rec Mob, salute to Butterfly, Blue Media, salute to everybody. SJ, the whole team. Y'all know what it is. All right? Y'all have a good night. And check for that Unsung Heroes. Also, I did an interview with Uncle Ralph McDaniels. You know, check that out on my channel. Go check my channel where I got an interview with the legend, Ralph McDaniels. I got 2 parts up. Go check it out on my channel. Also, y'all want to watch a free movie, The Addy is on this channel. Go check it out. Put it in the search. All right? So on that note, I'm gone, y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Peace. You now tuned in to MReckt Spooky Hours. Spooky!
This is MReckt for MRecktv. I got those MReckt t-shirts. I got those MReckt hoodies. And I got those exclusive Wreck Mob wears available now at the official store at teesprings.com/MRecktv. Shop today. Or you can call, better yet text me at 390-598-2974. Peace. Double deuces and bubble gooses. I'm gone.
Peace. You now tuned in to MReckt Spooky Hours. Spooky!
We don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MRecktv.
You hear something?
Have you guys heard of StreamBoss? It's a new IPTV provider that gives you over 5,000 channels for only $20 a month.
Oh, cool!
$20 for live TV, local TV, movies, TV shows, pay-per-views, and so much more.
Huh? What?
If you have a Fire Stick, smart TV, or streaming device, then head on over to StreamBoss.com to begin your setup process.